If you can't say no, watch this. Boundaries aren't a bad thing. They are the healthy limits we set to protect ourselves, and they're essential to your physical, mental, and spiritual well being. They are important for healthy and balanced relationships. You are showing how you want to be treated and how you intend to treat others. The most beautiful part about this is that you get to set them up for yourself. They are not to control others, but it is taking responsibility for your own actions and responses. Setting healthy boundaries builds stronger relationships, lower stress, deepens self-respect, and creates space for peace and personal growth. They help you focus on what matters, prevents burnout, and improves your relationships through honest communication. Start with your personal values. Take some time out for self-reflection, love, and serve others without losing yourself. Understanding the why behind each boundary makes it easier to stay consistent because real change starts with you. This sounds simple but may not be easy. People are used to a certain version of you, so when you say no or shift patterns, expect some resistance. How to set healthy boundaries. You must communicate them clearly, kindly, and assertively. The less clear you are, the more your boundary is left open to interpretation. You don't need to be confrontational, just honest, sharing how you feel in a respectful way. Leave no room for confusion or assumptions. Don't just hint at what you need hoping the other person picks up on it. Be direct without being harsh. Resist the urge to over-explain. You don't need anyone's permission to protect your peace. Stay consistent rather than adjusting based on someone else's reaction. That consistency teaches people what to expect from you. Some people may pull away and say you've changed, that you're being difficult or too sensitive. That's rarely because your expectations of them were wrong. More often, it's because they sense the relationship has shifted and they'd rather not adjust to it. Stay calm, follow through, let your actions show them that you mean what you say. There's no need to defend yourself, but follow through on consequences, not to punish anyone, but to protect yourself. In every relationship, the goal is to keep giving from a place of strength rather than exhaustion. You can love someone or respect them deeply and still protect peace and purpose. Honor your values and make time for self-reflection. What do you want and need for yourself and from the people around you? Whether personally or professionally, setting boundaries brings your needs back into balance. Carving out space for reflection and self-awareness will give you a clearer sense of which boundaries need setting and how to communicate them effectively. Your values, priorities, and beliefs should reflect in the personal limits you set up. Ask yourself and answer questions like, what makes me uncomfortable? Does this person bring out the best in me or the worst? What's my energy like after spending time with them? What behavior will I no longer tolerate? Use the answers to evaluate your relationships and invest in those that are happy, respectful, and long-lasting. Let go of guilt and people-pleasing. Protecting your sanity is not being selfish. Letting someone constantly cross your boundaries won't make you more endearing to them. Show yourself love and respect for yourself by staying consistent. You matter, and you're worth it. When you first start protecting your time, peace, and energy, it can feel like you're doing something wrong. Really, you're just doing something different, and the guilt is coming from a fear of disappointing others. You can't make everyone happy, and that was never your job. You're responsible for treating people with kindness and respect. How they choose to react to your limits is completely up to them. Replace feelings of guilt with confidence and remind yourself you're not a bad person. You can be kind and still have limits. Give yourself permission to walk away from unhealthy situations and toxic relationships and to make decisions that support your physical and mental health. I read this incredible ebook called Boundaries for Emotional Health. It gives you the necessary guide and tools to reclaim your time and energy. I've put the official link to grab your copy at the top of the description below this video and in the pinned comment. Go check it out and start prioritizing self-care. Expect resistance, especially from those who benefited from you having none. Weak or absent boundaries carry a huge emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual cost. Not everyone will understand or respect your boundaries right away. When you change the way you've always let people treat you, some of them will push back. Stay consistent anyway. Those who value the relationship will come around and respect your limits. People get comfortable with the version of you they've always known, and the moment you ask for change in the way they show up with you, they resist the adjustment. Some will test you to see if you'll give in. Others may threaten you, cut off access, or start a smear campaign claiming you've changed. One sign of a healthy relationship is a willingness to respect boundaries, so don't let resistance change your convictions. Setting limits may change some of your relationships, but it will also protect your peace, well-being, and your character. Attach real consequences to boundary violations. Communicate clearly when a boundary has been crossed, and if you need to, take some time, space, to evaluate next steps. Consequences show that your words mean something and that your well-being matters. They should be reasonable, not extreme. You don't need to threaten. Just calmly communicate and follow through. For example, if this continues, I'll need to step away, and then step away if it continues. You can't control other people's choices, only your response to them. Shift your energy from trying to change someone else to taking responsibility for your own actions. When people repeatedly violate your boundaries, don't respond with anger or revenge, but healthy consequences and self-respect. Ultimately, saying no isn't selfish. Healthy boundaries don't push people away. They make room for healthier, more meaningful relationships. The first few conversations may feel uncomfortable, but it gets easier with time. Every time you honor your own limits, you teach others how to treat you. Over time, people either grow to value the relationship more or reveal they were simply benefiting from your lack of one. A boundary without a follow-through is just a suggestion. Taking that step can be hard, but it pays off in the long run. Revisit your boundaries when you need to. Relationships are ever evolving, and what serves you now may need adjusting later. No one can read your mind, so be bold about voicing your needs out loud. Your feelings are valid. Thank you for watching. If this blessed you, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. What's one boundary you've learned to set that has brought you more peace? Hope to see you again real soon.